Hey y'all, it's Alice Monique with Texas Gal Studio. Welcome. As you know, one of my goals for this new year 2025 is to generate more income, and one way I'm doing that is clearing out my storage. I have a lot of fun vintage pieces like this wrought iron. I was gifted a while back and I no longer use it. I do have another one inside the house that I do use, but I decided I will part with this one. I'll spruce it up, give it a fresh coat of paint, and I'm just scrubbing it with my loofah. As you saw, I actually grew that loofah. I'm super proud of growing loofahs every year. I think it's been about 4 or 5 years now, and I decided to just get one and scrub, you know, whatever little debris, dirt there is on the wrought iron. As you saw, power washed it somewhat just to get the wrought iron a little bit wet, and here I'm also just kind of scrubbing it off. I will let this dry. I want to say that part of the video you're going to see me just come in with the spray paint, but I do let it dry. I want to say about 45 minutes. I'm either putting something to wash, or I don't think I went in to put something to cook for lunch yet. I'll show you a little piece of that. But so all I'm doing again is just cleaning this off. I want to make sure it's really, really nice and clean and really, really dry, or else if you start spray painting and there's a little bit of moisture, it will bubble on you. So make sure that you let it dry, even if you give it a couple of hours, just to make sure that everything is super dry. The ones I'm using, I know I showed right there, it's like an off-white. I want to say it's called Heirloom White, and that one is on satin. The style is satin. I've never seen a finish like a top coat of satin. I know there's a matte and there's a glossy, so what I show you is a matte, because I'm gonna spray paint this with the Heirloom White, and then I want to go over it after I let it set for a couple of hours. I want to go over it with a top coat, but you'll notice that at one point the top coat kind of just drips out, so I end up switching over from matte to gloss, and it really turns out really nice. So right there, I think that's the part that I just let it sit for a while.
Callie, what are you doing?
And
Callie?
here comes my little
Callie.
kitty. So right here, Callie's in the way. I don't want to spray paint her or for her to be smelling that, so I just go over there and move her. And you're going to be able to say hi.
Say hi. Hi.
So here I'm letting that set for a couple of hours. I'm going to go in real quick and cook some chicken and rice, and this is a super simple lemon pepper chicken, which I will bring the recipe to you in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Then right here I go back outside, and this is the part where you can tell, like, I spray paint the mat and it just drips because I move over to the side, and I go over and pick up a new can, which is the gloss top coat. So right here, I take the nozzle off to see if maybe I can clear the little pathway or the little passage of the nozzle. I don't know. I just kind of bang on the wood and the nozzle, but it didn't work. It was still spraying very thick. I guess it was just dripping. I probably need to buy a new one. So I show you here that I pick up the gloss top coat and I end up finishing that off. I want to say I take about 2 days of letting it just sit out in the sun to really cure. I'd like to have it kind of just bake in really, really nice before I take it out or bring it in so I could take pictures. Right here, that's the finished product, and I'm bringing it in. I'm going to stage it so I could post it up on my Facebook marketplace and sell this. So I hope you all like this video. I just want to show you what I'm doing, how I'm trying to generate income. I'll come back and maybe post on the comments whether I sold it or not, or if it's still in the listing. But as of now, December 31st, I just listed it. I posted it. Let's see how long it takes for me to sell it. I posted up at $15 or better offer. So let's see. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all be safe, stay strong. Attitude is everything. Bye, y'all.